Skycrusher Rush.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Poji Force, and welcome to Skycrusher's Arena. I am playing against Nathan.
Yeah!
We are playing the special game type called Skycrusher's Arena that was introduced this last Wednesday on the Kaijudo website. One player gets to play as Lord Skycrusher from the Kaijudo TV show, while the other player,
will be me.
Nathan, will be
awesome
playing.
Jacket.
Nathan will be playing as Lord Skycrusher. The other player plays as the three duelists, Kaijudo duelists, Ray, Abby, and Gabe, who have been captured by Lord Skycrusher and have to fight their way out of his arena.
In other words, get killed.
He wishes they get killed.
Oh, but you're...
Lord Skycrusher, with the power of the Sword of Fiery Cataclysm, all of his fire creatures gain powerful attack plus 2,000. So all of his creatures, in addition to what they already do, because he's running a mono fire deck, all of his fire creatures gain an extra 2,000 power in addition to what else they do while attacking. Now, as the duelist, I have access to Tetsurian, Scaradorable, and Reef Prince Glurgle. Because our three duelists are so familiar with these creatures, I may start the duel with one of each in my hand, and in addition to that, each of these creatures that have their Tetsurian, Scaradorable, or Glurgle in the name cost 2 less to summon. So the trade-off is that all of his creatures swing for more. My creatures are cheaper to play. So we'll see how this goes. We've built special decks for this situation.
In his deck, we're going to be seeing some cards.
Really weird cards that you probably wouldn't see otherwise.
Yeah, simply because they're now so much cheaper. I'm sorry, at turn 1 Gloom Hollow.
Gloom Hollow was already really good.
Yeah, but turn 1?
So I'm going to set aside one Glurgle.
I'll look away so you can show...
Yeah, I'll show YouTube
fans.
once I've picked them. One Tetsurian. And let's see, I've set aside one Glurgle, one Tetsurian. And I'll set aside one Scaradorable. So these are the 3 cards that I've set aside. When the match starts, he does not get to look at them. When the match starts, these 3 cards are automatically in my hand.
Now turn my head.
These are, yes.
Okay.
Now, they do not, that does not mean I have an 8-card hand. These count towards my 5-card starting hand. Now I need to shuffle up.
We both need good shuffles because I'm pretty sure we have very clustered decks right now.
Well, I've been shuffling while I was waiting for you to sleep that.
So.
But this should be fun. I've been wanting to do this ever since I saw it posted on the website.
And as I was just telling Poji Force, there is potential for another game, but this one would be much, much longer in length. And that is another game type they had posted a while back, and that is the race across...
The artifact race, as you called it.
Yeah, the artifact race.
We'll talk about that some other time. Right now, it's Skycrusher's Arena. This is based off of the Into the Fire episodes 1 and 2, Part 1, Part 2, that were introduced in the... that I believe are currently being played on the website, actually.
I don't know. I've never checked out a video on the website.
I was watching an episode today, and they were playing Into the Fire Part 2. So now I got my 5-card hand.
I have mine as well. 7.
11.
We're not going there, so don't do that.
Nah, we can go there later. All right. I'm
you
starting. Screeching Scaradorable into mana. Your turn. This deck would be terrible in any other situation, but because all of my Glurgles,
Super Bazooka into mana.
Because all my Glurgles, Squeakies, and Tetsurians are cheaper, I can do something like this. Potato Gun Glurgle for turn 2. Go.
Well,
to be honest, I think this game type is slanted towards the players, the duelists, because you want the good guy to win.
I'll do a turn 2 Cliff Cutter.
Okay.
Good.
I don't want to do this, but I'll put Chain Lash Tetsurian in mana.
Ooh, especially seeing as you would have played him next turn.
I would, yeah, but I don't have any other fire mana. So, but I will tap 2 to play Screeching Scaradorable and destroy Cliff Cutter.
Stupid Scaradorable.
Go. The thing I got to worry about is that pretty much all of his creatures can swing over mine because of the power tag. That's something to worry about right now.
Charger.
And any of my, it's kind of ironic, really, that most of the creatures I've played so far are
Jet Thrust Darter.
See, now if I had attacked with Glurgle, he would have been able to bump with Darter.
And I'm coming in over here.
All right.
Go ahead. But Darter's gonna die immediately.
Wow, this is awesome. Watch this. Turn 4 Tatsurian. Oh, let's see if we can't get a better view of the field here because, yeah. But that's Tatsurian at turn 4. Attack Jet Thrust Darter. Yeah. Screeching Scared Orbital Shield. Potato Gun Shield. Look at my field. I got one of each. This is awesome. Go. I got one Squeaky, one Glurgle, and one Tatsurian. You can't win, Lord Skycrusher. You can't win. I don't care if you got the Sword of Fiery Cataclysm.
Does your Tatsurian there double break?
Yes, he does.
That sucks, but okay. Charge Comet Missile.
Again, the benefit is that all of your guys get power attack. So he can
Darter.
bump with either of these two.
And bumping with Screeching.
Alright.
Good. Didn't want to do that, but I'm going to have to. I got to figure out a way to get rid of that Tatsurian.
4 Forklift Tank. It's amazing, too, that because all of my Glurgles, Tatsurians, and Squeakies are cheaper, that the deck stabilizes at 4 mana. Tatsurian double break. No blasts?
No blast.
Maybe Mono Fire isn't the optimal build. Potato Gun?
Maybe that deck is just...
Maybe it needs Fire Dark or something like that.
It's a blast. I can't use it.
Comet Missile.
It's blast. Okay, I can't win this game, but I am gonna say a little.
How is it that you don't have any fast creatures?
I do. You've killed them all. But I am gonna do something before I lose. Hey, Tatsurian. Guess what?
You gonna kill a Tatsurian?
Fuck you!
Alright.
I just raped Tatsurian. How does that make you feel?
Tatsurian wants vengeance, son! Oh, kill the laser arm. Forklift tank, game. That's right, I just swung for game with a forklift tank Glurgle.
Hey, Tatsurian has to try to get back his butt hurt.
He did. He came in swinging on that laser arm.
Yeah, he was angry from getting anally raped.
He got. I wouldn't call it anally raped.
Oh, what'd you call 8,000?
I would call it getting stung. He came right back.
So you're saying he wanted to get? Oh, no. Okay.
Hey, whose creature died there? Mine came right back. Your laser arm was dead. And so were you, Lord Skycrusher. The duelists have escaped in round 1. Time to rewind the video and watch the episode again. Let's see if the duelists escape a second time for a match win. That's funny too.
That mana reduction is ridiculous.
It makes it because Mono Fire we've seen is like an extremely aggressive deck, and if you draw right, it's really hard to combat against. And I guess that was the whole point in making the duelists feature creatures, as I like to call them, cheaper. But it makes them almost too powerful.
Yeah.
Dropping turn 4 Tatsurians. Oh my goodness. The deck stabilized at 4 mana. If this was a standard match, this deck would be near impossible to play because everything would be too expensive.
And then if you had those mana reductions in a standard game, that deck would be nigh impossible to beat.
I would just play a whole bunch of everything. Oh, wait, that's right. I'm supposed to go through and pick one of each. So I'll take one Squeaky, one Glurgle, one Tatsurian. That also really helps, being able to go through and pick one of each right
Yeah,
off the
you
gate.
set up your...
I pretty much
do.
get to set up my turn, which you don't have the benefit of doing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm going to play this, then I'm going to play this.
And then I'm going to finish up with this.
Like, if...
Excuse me.
2 more cards to even it out at 5.
Okay. I'm going to charge a Comet Missile.
For the
Playing
turn.
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard, okay.
Go ahead. That makes you think.
A little bit.
Especially since he
Go.
swings for 5.
It's a good thing he can't attack shields. He's a skirmisher.
Charge a Cliff Cutter. Cliff Cutter.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Charging Bone Blades. Playing Potato Gun. Go.
Charging Heliflame.
Yep.
Lava Leaper.
Uh-oh.
You don't like that guy.
He's kind of a problem. It's a good thing that their cost is only reduced.
Cliff Cutter. Coming in there.
Alright.
Go.
Alright. Play Logo Scan and Mana. Tap 3 to evolve Potato Gun, because he's a Cyber Lord, and to Emperor Neuron. Attack and kill Cliff Cutter, I'll draw a card. Your turn.
Charge Cliff Cutter.
Mm-hmm.
Draken Warchief.
Oh, come on, he's big already.
Slaughter Neuron. Lava Leaper for shield. Go ahead. I shouldn't need any more mana.
Watch this. This is going to be hilarious. Alright. First I want to play mana.
Tatsurian.
No. Screech. Screech. I was able to play double Screeching with just 4 mana. Go. I couldn't Screech for Warchief. He's too big.
Badlands Lizard.
Okay.
Shield. Good.
Put Hydra Medusa in mana. I'll tap 4 for Chain Lash. I can now pick one of your creatures, and all of my creatures can attack it as if it's tapped, and not choose Badland Lizard. Kill the lizard. Your turn.
Why are you hating on the lizard? What did it ever do to you?
Because for a second I thought it was a regular Tatser, and I'm like, I want to swing on Warchief. Oh wait, it's Chain Lash.
Lava Leaper?
Okay. I just realized there's more I could have done that turn. Oh well.
Take out Screeching.
Alright.
Good. I really like
Because
Lava
everything got so cheap, I almost don't even have a reason to play Hydra Medusa.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. 1 for Cyber Sprite. 4 for Tatsurian. Kill the Warchief. Chain Lash will double break. And Screeching will break. Your turn. I have 6 mana. I can still block Lava Leaper.
Triglide.
Alright then.
Shield 1.
I forgot that they have power attack. So I'm like, oh, Cyber Sprite's going to chump block him. Nope.
Triglide for the other.
Shit, I'll block that.
Good.
Now the benefit for me, though, is that you're playing Mono Fire, which means there is absolutely nothing in the deck that can stop 2 Tetsurians. So I'll play Forklift Tank in mana.
You don't need that much mana.
I'll play 4 for Dark Scarab Orbital to break a shield. 2 for Potato Gun. Chain Lash Tatsurian will break last shield. And Tatsurian swings for game.
Yeah, that's a bit overpowered.
Yeah. It was fun. It took certain cards that are terrible. My last shield was a barrage. Oh my goodness.
Are you glad that you blocked with the Cyber Sprite now?
No, it wouldn't have mattered. Your creatures would have died anyway.
Yeah, these were the other 3 cards in my hand.
Why didn't you play Laser Arm?
I didn't have a Draken. I had a Dune Gecko.
So that's Skycrusher's Arena. The duelists were successful in defeating Lord Skycrusher and escaping back to the human realm.
The -2 to mana is...
Makes such a huge difference.
It's beyond huge. Like, really, if you want equal playing field, I think it needs to just be a -1.
Yeah.
And I don't even think the search is necessary.
Yeah, just the -1. I mean, I don't know. I guess the idea is that you're not supposed to build custom decks for this game type. Like, you're supposed to take an existing deck. It's like, okay, you probably run Tatsurian, Glurgle, Squeaky, one of, if not all 3. So search out the ones, and then whatever other ones you happen to have in the deck. Like, if this was my standard Blurple deck, the only thing I would have in here would be Squeakies. And that would mean I would only have 5. That would mean I'd only be able to search for 1 card.
If it was this deck, I would be searching out a Flamespike Tatsurian, who effectively is the cost of a Bronze Arm Sabertooth.
But you still have to evolve. And you would, if you had and a Dark Scared Orbital.
Or a Screeching Scared
Or
Orbital,
Screeching.
which would more than likely be Screeching.
But I think that's the intent, is that you're not supposed to build custom decks for this. Plus Mono Fire. It's like, oh, all my creatures get power attack plus 2,000. But you lose the benefit of other, like, I guess maybe Mono Fire's bad to run for Skycrusher. Maybe a Fire Dark or a Fire Water for more defense. Probably like a Fire Water Rush would probably be good, I think. But yeah, when you build a deck for the specific purpose of this game type, and you've got Forklift Tank and a set of Screeching and where is it? The Potato Gun, which I used as turn 2 bait to evolve into a turn 3 Neuron, and then Tatsurian, who's already getting better nowadays because of him being a good counter to Hydra Medusa. It's just like all these cards become so much better when everything's 2 mana cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun.
Well, I mean, Tatsurian becomes insane.
That
Potato Gun is just like...
He turns into a 2 for 3 that bounces anything he attacks.
Mm-hmm. And then a 2-cost Screeching. Hell, 1 cost Gloom Hollow.
Yeah. Drop Gloom Hollow turn 1. Gloom Hollow's a menace to deal with. Turn 1 Gloom Hollow. I could have done that. I searched Screeching each time because I knew that he would kill a lot of things in that deck.
Yeah.
But I could have easily searched Gloom Hollow because he gets out there and what you going to do?
Yeah.
You can't do anything till turn 4.
Yeah.
Or get lucky with a Comet Missile.
Yeah.
And a deck that has no search.
So, yeah, definitely a...
No, I enjoyed it. I don't think you did.
Because we use themed decks. Simply because we use themed decks.
Because we use decks specifically for the purpose of the game type. If we used decks that we would standardly, like that we would take to a tournament.
Yeah.
And then just say, okay, now we're playing by Skycrusher rules.
Yeah.
Then it would probably be... First of all, one of our decks would have to have fire in it.
Yeah, and
typically I don't run fire much. I tend to run Blurple.
And
you run
right
Nature,
now I'm running Nature Dark.
You're running Greek Salad and I'm running Blurple.
But like right now I'm running the Nature Darkness.
Yeah, the Greek Salad.
But I can definitely see myself making a deck with fire.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just trying to work out the list to run an Armed Dragon deck because I want to run some Armed Dragons. It's just working the list out.
I'm waiting for what's the word? I'm waiting for
February.
Dragon Strike.
I'm waiting for February before I even attempt it because I'm going to run in it the at least as a one of that Hammer Arm.
Alright, well, I'm going to go through here and turn this back into purple. So that's it, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed. Like, favorite, subscribe, and all that. Keep an eye out on the Kaijudo website. They might post more deck types. I thought that was kind of fun. Just because it takes certain... They're the featured creature cards,
honestly,
but they're bad.
The way
and this deck type makes them good.
What I would think would be really something fun to do is to take pretty much 2 of that style of deck and just have the duelists go against each other.
It's a training exercise.
Yeah,
that's probably what they would call it.
Yeah, have the duelists go against each other.
Where they even with the search and everything.
Not necessarily the search, but just the 2 cheaper. It's like you pick your duelist, and you're 2 cheaper for that duelist. So one person plays Ray, one person play.
So all your Tetsurians are cheaper, and you start with 1 Tetsurian in your hand.
Well, I mean, the search for the 1 Tetsurian, I don't even think that's necessary. I really don't see the necessity of the search. I don't think that needs to be part of it.
I still had fun. I thought it was fun.
I think it could develop into a good play style with...
And I was supposed to be signing us out, so I'm going to go ahead and hurry up and sign us out. So, Duel on Kaijudo Masters, we will see you later. Plenty of videos to upload. I need to make sure that I get the card of the week up tonight, because it's Saturday.
Yeah, you have very limited time.
Yeah, what time is it? 9 o'clock. I'm not plugged in. The power strip's probably not on. Anyway, that's it. Duel on Kaijudo Masters, we will see you later.